Hello, you all. This is Sonia. Just checking in, see how you're doing on this gloomy and wet Thursday afternoon here in Ontario. Well, I just want to give you guys a little bit of update. Last week when I talked about a meeting that we were going to have with Zoom. But first of all, let me thank those of you who tuned into my channel. And those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Sonia. I'm a Stevens-Johnson syndrome survivor. That's a disease that burnt my body from the inside out and has definitely changed my life. If you want to know more about me, there are some videos prior to this that has some information on getting to know me. Otherwise, just carry on from here with me. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my video, please. So let me tell you now, last week, I did say we were going to have a SJS, Stevens-Johnson Syndrome Tea Party over Zoom. And let me tell you, that was amazing. I am telling you, lockdown never felt so good. I get to connect with people as far as Spain and also France, and not to mention the US and Canada. There was a whole bunch of us, and I'm telling you, it was fun. We got to share our feelings, share our struggles, share our joy. And we also talk about different strategies that we use to cope during this lockdown. And I'm telling you, it was amazing. It's like you were next to each other. But there were some moments that really stood out for me, because I remember on one of the segments there, I had to say to them, I will have to be excused because I may have to use my eye drop. And so I picked up my little eye drop vial because it was next to me. So I picked that up, and so I showed them I may have to use my eye drop very soon. And what do you know? Almost everybody in the group picked up their eye drop and said, I've got mine right here too. So you know what? That made me feel so good because I know my struggles. I am not alone. And even when I think I am isolated in what I'm going through, there are others that are going through the same thing. And that's when I realized that, hey, as Stevens-Johnson syndrome survivors, we are stronger together, because when we can support each other like that, knowing that even having to use an eye drop in between a meeting, you are not the only one, that's just an amazing feeling. So that was just one part of it. We also had some good laughter. We made the funny side of things. I led them through an exercise of laughter just to break up the ice, because it's not easy. But I'm just saying that to say that the life of a Stevens-Johnson syndrome or a toxic epidermal necrolysis survivor does not have to be dark and gloom, especially during this time of COVID-19. It can be fun. And so from time to time, we will be hosting different activities and different meetings, just getting together. But it was amazing. We are having a COVID-19 town hall for SJS survivors on May 5th. And so if you want to be a part of that, we will have two of the top specialists in the SJS community that will be available to answer phone calls and, soothe our wounds and give us some words of encouragement. Because like I said, for me personally, one of the drug that they identified to cure COVID is not one that I can take. I am definitely allergic to that. So anyhow, just keep tuning into us and continue praying for us. We are stronger together, and we need the support of those who love and care for us. And also, I wanted to thank all those supporters who support a patient or a survivor of Stevens-Johnson syndrome, because I know for sure it cannot be easy for you to see your loved one suffer so much. But We are on the mend. We're taking it one day at a time, and we're making the best of it on the lockdown. So for me, I fill my days trying to plan these activities and talking to people and just socializing. So again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And let me know what you guys think. How are you guys coping out there? How are you coping with your lockdown? Okay. I also got a chance to go for a walk a couple days ago. That was my first time out since the 7 weeks of lockdown, and I was all masked up and gloved up, getting used to the new norm. But it was fun. I just went around the block. So take care. Love you all, and don't forget, laughter is contagious. So pass it on. Love you.